Today in class number 7 we are going to learn about in 8th class biological science subject activity 1 chapter number 3 activity 1. In class 6 already we have discussed about microorganisms and about mitochondria, pseudopodia, etc. So in class number 7 we are going to learn about microorganisms in water. Microorganisms in water. So in collect some pond water or water from any tank. So what we have to do? We have to collect some pond water or tank water. So after collecting the pond water or tank water from your surroundings, we take some of the greenish scrapings from the side of the tank. So from the side of the tank, what we have to take some greenish scraps. Collect it from the tank, sides of the tank. Now take 1 to 2 drops of water. Now take 1 to 2 drops of water to this greenish color sample. Then what you have to do, you have after collecting you have to put it on the slide and observe it under the microscope. So take a glass slide and keep this sample, green color sample, and add 1 to 2 drops of water to it and observe it under the microscope. So after observing it under the microscope, whatever you have seen, some rough sketches you can draw in your notebooks also. So after observing, you may have hold your discussions about the shape, size and other characteristics. So after observing it under the microscope, what we have to do? We have to discuss about its shape, size and other characteristics of the particular sample of pond water or tank water. So after discussing about these characteristics, now you can name the organism, which type of organism is going to live in this water. So next is observing fungi. So observing fungi. Now usually after the rainy season, you may have seen all of them are going to catch an umbrella-like. You can see umbrella-like growthings like this in the rainy season. So these are the growths, umbrella-like growths are known as rotten materials. So these are rotten materials means whatever the food materials are going to be decomposed, they are known as rotten food materials. So after dumping waste between the grass, after dumping waste between the grasses. So after dumping waste in the grasses in a field and edges of wet rotten wooden plants. So these are formed in the edges of the wet rotten plants. So we can see like this umbrella-like structures. So these are, while some patches will be present in the trees. So on that patches or barks of the trees also we can observe these figures. And these patches are formed due to fungi. So that patches are formed due to fungi. So these fungi, now let us more closely we have to observe in the rainy season also, in your surroundings also. Next is activity 2. So in activity 2, what we have to do, we have to take some rotten part of vegetable or black color spotted bread or coconut. So any one of the sample you can take it, and with the help of a needle take any one sample with the help of a needle. And place it on the slide sample with the help of a needle. Place it on the slide and cover it with the cover slip and observe it under the microscope. So what you will be observed, rough sketches or some molds like, or suppose if you take bread, rotten bread, what you will observe like this structures can be observed on the bread mold fungi. See, this is known as rhizopus. So this whatever the fungus formed is known as rhizopus. So like this, bad bacteria can be settled on our food materials. Next is observing bacteria. So observing bacteria, we can observe this bacteria in our milk also. In a milk also we can observe the bacteria. Here is a picture of photographs of bacteria in a curd. So we can observe the same bacteria in a barks of trees, curd, and some of the vegetables, rotten vegetables, or in the soil also, we can observe the bacteria. So here now you can find over our skin and our armpits also. So we can observe bacteria under our armpits and upon our skin also. So now let us take a close look about this bacteria. We cannot see particularly with our naked eye. It will be possible only under the microscope. So next is activity number 3. In this activity number 3, we have to take a curd sample. So take a few drops of sample and place it on a slide. So after placing it on the slide, what is going to be observed? So like this, lactobacillus bacteria is observed. So the blue color part is the lactobacillus bacteria. So after taking the sample on the slide, we have to preheat this sample. So after spreading and preheating this curd sample, whatever we are going to place on the slide, what is going to happen? So after, what we have to do, crystal violet, we have to few drops we have to add to this curd sample, and we have to leave for 2 to 3 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds. Then after observing it under the microscope, it is visible like this. So here for 20 to 30 seconds after preheating, after adding crystal violet solution and leaving 20 to 30 seconds, what happens if you will observe under compound microscope, you can find out the lactobacillus bacteria. Lactobacillus bacteria is found in a curd.